No, you enjoy. Also, I was watching your stream a little while ago while you were lifting. I wasn't in the chat, but I had passed by the shorts, and because you set the option to do like the shorts feed stream, so I was just there for a little bit, watching you do your thing. Keep it up, bro. You're gonna be the next Andre the Giant. You're gonna be massive, man, massive. All right, well, yeah, you have a good night, bro. I was made for loving you, baby. Was made for loving you, baby.
I was hoping you would stop by.
Thank you. I need more fiber and aluminum. But what I need most of all all right.
Because the governor's office is right out there on the
Holy
main level,
shit,
doesn't mean
that's
it's not
sick.
secure.
That's a new record. I've never seen it be that high.
Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
But it is utterly monumental
sorry, I
for
can't
humanity.
really say that. Really, all I know is that we're running a business here, and I was told to take in all trades and sell whatever we've got. And listen, cool.
Man, I need actual shit and you ain't got it.
See you around.
Enhance offers many... Certainly.
I had my hair like this once. Never again.
Stay well.
The community center on P1 is a good place.
Hey, friendo. Take a look.
Any spiritual needs you may
Be
have.
safe out there.
Rangers have so far refused to comment to SSNN on what steps, if any,
Almost break time.
Good shit though.
Me? You want to talk to me?
What's important about you?
Am I in your way? Sorry. Well, I guess I am. And will I? I'm thinking about writing her. See you.
Pussy. Alright, let's fly over to Earth, build some stuff at the compound. You know, I've only found 2 of the landmarks on Earth. Where's Earth? Head to Earth, go to the new outpost. Not new outpost, the one we've been building. Try to actually do something there. Why is this here? Guys, I told you, watch where you put the shit. Wait, we're getting close already? Shit. Oh shit. No. You don't get to live or have me board you. Ah, so we were in Florida. Oh, there we go. Now we can make the modded fucking helmets. There we go. Come on, why can't I fucking go into the... Oh, come on, it's not letting me craft and shit, man. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could open while in this mode.
This place is looking great. How do I get someone to actually be here?
quality handiwork.
Come on. Really? All this shit here, they don't have. Come on. Speeding this up. Alright, before we dip out, let's go pay the London landmark visit. Alright, this is what the UK looks like now.
Nailed it!
Go do this real quick.
Approaching ship. You've entered Restart Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. That's all we need.
Wait, am I even going the right way? Shit. Oh well, at least I can come here and try to pick up more resources.
I have something for you.
I know. Wrong way. Where can I pick up shit? Actually, Midtown Minerals. Cool. It's gotta go. I gotta go. I really gotta do the Tracker Alliance shit soon.
Ron Hope is dead.
All right. Something for you.
Aquila's one of the oldest cities in the settled systems.
Let me know if you need anything. Then you've come to...
Lot more aluminum. All right, I have it all.
There's not enough to do around here.
This.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after night.
No, Barrett. I don't care if I'm gonna black out. I'm gonna keep carrying this shit. Somebody tell me why I work so hard for you. here. Yeah, it's weird that we have this new cockpit. I'm not used to this shit. I'm used to the old one.
Welcome to Trident Star Yard. All customers are welcome to enjoy our amenities. You've arrived at the pinnacle of comfort and luxury. Trident Luxury Lines. You're cleared to dock.
I think they should. Maybe there's a mod on console. Not sure, but I'm really curious if there's a mod where you have to actually manually dock yourself. Pause. Big pause.
Hey, you might want. I know now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
What?
Hey, so I'm really enjoying our time together. Thought you should know.
Nah,
it's been a long
cool
time
stuff
since
too,
I
man.
worked with someone so closely. I
Hell
didn't
yeah.
realize how much I missed it. And you haven't stopped me from looking into this stuff with Irvin either. So, thank you. See, that's what makes you a good captain in my book. You're supportive. On that note, I do have some news about Irvin's case.
Nice, hit me with it.
So, I wanted to let you know that I heard back from my contact, and I think you'll want to hear this. They sent me a copy of some public records. It's interesting. There was a claim filed against Irvin, accusing him of damaging their investments. Looks like Irvin didn't even enter a plea. He wasn't even on the planet for the duration of the trial. I think they scared him off. Anyway, this mining corporation, Hephaestus, sued Irvin, claiming he irreparably damaged their
Hephaestus.
mine. They said he killed the apex predators in the area around the mine, which led to herd creatures overeating the grasses. That caused the soils to release too many gases too fast, which cost Hephaestus a ton of money.
Fuck that.
It looks like they considered him a no-show and ruled against him. So anyway, according to the court documents, Who was a no-show too. They tried to take his apartment, but because it's in my name too, they couldn't. That doesn't mean we can't do anything about it. And if nothing else, I just want to know more about what happened to Irvin. So here's what I was thinking. I don't want to press up. Should I tell them to...
Nah.
For that much money?
Give me the money.
They'll do it. You know, this investigation is time, and who knows? Maybe if we solve this case, it'll mean... But that's thinking...
Welcome to Trident Luxury.
Yeah, I bet they're gonna charge us a fortune just to look at these ships.
Rest assured that every inch of a Trident luxury ship was reviewed by myself.
Booyah.
Always a pleasure watching you work.
Trident, carrying the scepter of quality.
Yo, work on it, bitch. Got it.
fact. But there's just one problem. The Trident is not a scepter.
I mean, it's close enough.
Close enough. Close.
Behave yourself.
Shut up.
Captain, hello. I am
Talking about behave myself.
I
Fuck
have
that
something
noise.
for you.
Go.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Alright, the Ryujin shit's almost done. We've done Vanguard, we've done Crimson Fleet, we've done Freestar. So this will be like one of the other guild quest lines of the game. And we're almost done with the main ship. Sam and Barrett's companion missions are like about to start.
Hey, you might want this.
Huh.
I can feel the life and happiness draining from my body already.
Just the person I wanted to see. You got that schematic? And we aim to keep it that way. I need to deliver this to Vina so she can start the reverse engineering process, but first, Ulara wants to see you. I've upgraded your security level so you can access... Tell her assistant Maeve, you have...
Dress appropriately. All right.
This key. I think that was the same.
Can I help you?
Oh, yeah. You a bitch. I just spilled your fucking mug and this stupid ass shit, punk.
Name an appointment.
Your mother. I'm here to see your mother.
Confirmed. Ularu is wrapping up a meeting with Genevieve. You can wait here or in the lobby area. I'll let you know when she's ready to see you. I see Imogene Salso is supposed to be with you.
I'm right here, Maeve.
Good. It should just be a moment.
Nice.
Well, sooner than I thought. Looks like Ularu's ready now.
What the hell? You saw what you running?
You know, if they aren't willing, that leaves us with only one option.
Okay, we got it.
Ularu, is that always your response? I don't want another PR mess on my hands.
Yes, Viv, because you're too good at your job. No, we can talk details later. My next appointment's here.
Fine, but you can break this news to Alexis at our next meeting.
Good, you're finally here. The one I've been hearing so much about. I'm Ularu Chen, head of operations here at Ryujin. So tell me, what do you think of your new job so far?
Easy. Right up my alley.
In that case, it sounds like our initial impression of you is turning out to be quite accurate. Now, my dear Jeannie here says you've been through the basics of what we do and pulled off success every time.
5 successful standard assignments and 1 specialized.
And on top of all that, a flawless record. It's no wonder they love you up here. I happen to have a personal assignment that I'd like to send you on. One that involves meeting up with an outside contact. Jeannie seems to think you're more than capable of handling it.
He's the best operative I've ever hired.
Damn right.
Let's not forget the only operative you've ever
I was gonna
hired.
say, the only one.
Meeting with outside contacts isn't always as straightforward as your past assignments. Some can be fickle or demanding, so you'll need to decide how to handle them and what decisions to make on the fly. That's exactly the type of operative I want. Someone who doesn't take no for an answer. Your contact is Simon Rychek. He claims to have information on a new project that Infinity Ltd is working on. He said it's a game changer that Ryujin would be especially interested in. So his asking price is the big thing to consider. Finance will reimburse up to 1,000 credits. So if you have negotiation skills, use them. Oh, you'll get the information if you want to hang on to your job. Now, in order to confirm your... I'll let Jeannie give you the details on this one because...
Simon is into sports, so he enjoys At some point, he'll casually say, "Looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year."
Why are you looking at Barry?
You get to respond with, "Razor Derby is the only real sport." Got it?
Then we throw our drink to the floor and flip over a random chair, right?
You'll find him in Sidonia, so I hope your ship's fueled. Just look for him above the...
You spoke very highly. Now, if you'll...
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Alright. Now let's head back to the lodge.
Oh, I love breathing in the air here. You'd imagine it would smell like any other city. But it smells tranquil.
Smells.
Even on my worst days, returning to this place made me feel better.
That smells smelly. Anchovies.
Mateo told us about your pilgrim's voyage.
Mm-hmm.
You found it, didn't you? The meaning of unity.
Yes, I did. It's the center of a multiverse. We're building our way into it.
Wait, say that again? Multiple universes?
You can't possibly mean what I think you mean.
Yes.
Hate to be the responsible one, but the big bombshell of what we're actually building here might need another second to sink in. Want to go over this whole multiple universe thing for everyone?
Yes, I wouldn't mind a little more detail.
The third one's stupid. I met a version of Sarah. She told me the Unity creates the Starborn and they cross universes.
Explains why the Starborn want the artifact so bad. Get them all and you've got a gateway to infinity.
I don't even want to think about the physiological changes you'd need to travel between universes.
Plus what it would do to the mind? Enlightenment? Or oblivion? Like the Hunter.
You have the opportunity to reach the closest thing to your god that might exist. And you're second-guessing it?
One doesn't approach the afterlife without some trepidation. You're right.
To go into the unknown.
We have to see the
That's
unity
explorers.
for ourselves.
You know it. Now, once everyone's head stops spinning from all of this, we can get back to work.
Not to make a sharp turn in a grand tale, but I got the eye fixed up. Bruised, but still blinking. Let me know when you're ready to follow up on what it's seen. These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Catch a smile out there.
Now, I'm not sure if this mod that I
You
have
need
for the
something?
campaign that kind of streamlines some parts of it and cuts other parts. Like, we were supposed to find a lot more temples to find artifacts, but they streamlined it to just finding artifacts straight up without needing to find temples and giving us more powers off for it. I'm not sure. There's a certain mission in this storyline that, while not the worst mission in the game, like, it's definitely very unique, and it opens up more about the Starborn Unity jumps. But man, it is kind of a tedious and long mission.
Your investigation with the Freestar Rangers has come to an end. Are you satisfied with the results?
Oh, hell yes.
You can dismiss it that easily? This Ron Hope, supposedly a man of the people, was more concerned with profit than lives. He was not the first, and certainly will not be the last.
Money can bring out the worst in people.
At least he will no longer be able to prey on others. I am unsure that death was preferable to justice, but at least the situation is over, and there is no question who was to blame. Fair enough. I will certainly not miss him. And now you can consider yourself a ranger in full. I agree, though perhaps you should not share that sentiment with them. True as it may be, it does not sound very humble. Shall we find some other adventure to occupy us now?
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full-time.
Well, he's right there, so...
Everyone,
I've occasionally had my doubts about counter to everything I've said and believed before. I've caught myself wondering if we ever should have started this search. If this is all true, and I have it right, we've potentially started a chain of events that will create more of these Starborn. Or worse, enable the ones we've seen to become even stronger. I am not fond of either of those options. So maybe now we have no choice but to finish this journey before one of them does. Does it even work like that? Look, I don't like the idea of siding with either one of these groups. I'd much rather see someone from Constellation get there first. I trust any of us far more than these Starborn.
Even if a version...
You're doing
Sarah's
Constellation proud.
Freestar Rangers. You did their dirty work and then some. So how'd you feel wearing the badge? Well, good on you. It takes a certain type of person to thrive there. Me, I never cared much for being a ranger. Too many of them try to force the world to be only black and white when it's anything but. Take Ron Hope. I mean, the guy's a legend. Before him, Polvo was a desperate, depressing place. Everything he did was to keep his people employed. I really hope you're wrong. Tough call him. Taking his hush money, but I wonder what's gonna happen to Hope. I think Paxton Hull would... As much fun as it is,
fuck 'em.
there's plenty of mysteries left in the...
Wait, hold on. I don't understand. Yeah, no, it's for some reason I can't assign. It's stupid.
I have something for you.
Stuck on debris. For that literal fucking one piece of debris. I got more.
The artifacts are mine! Engines are offline. A prelude to aborting action.
past the debris field.
Humans are bound to leave biological matter behind whenever we visit these kinds of worlds.
Oh, dude, no way. This gun's almost out of ammo? So stupid. Go.
Watch it!
Dude. Fucking Bridger doesn't do anything. Like, you may as well just get the other grenade launcher.
I've got some time to kill! That age old. Is the facility in the crater to keep something out or keep something in?
He was like, ha 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 ha. Well, what is? Buy a shit ton of ammo soon.
Hey, look up there. You see that computer too? Could be powered. wife is the real shame here. Don't want me.
Whoa! What's that? Come on. It's not even...
Not like this.
I already have so many. I don't even use my dark saber that much. Like, I gotta actually use these things. Maybe in the new game plus playthrough, it'll be time to go melee.
But I am.
Fucking hell, man. I had just enough ammo.
Hello, payday.
cheese is popped. Scared the fuck out of me. I forgot that's my robot.
If you attempt to engage me in combat, I will be forced to
Real shit. Oh, I forgot I put on,
Welcome aboard. Find your seats, stow your belongings.
Need something?
Then we should be able to go one more jump.
contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquilas in the air.
Starfield. Mod doesn't take the mission out.
Massive damage. Overrun. Requesting emergency evac, please.
I mean, fair enough. It is a pretty decent mission explaining the upcoming shit. But man.
Collect the space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Wish we can like mark a place we want to go to and keep it as like the target instead of having to like jump multiple times. Like as soon as we come out of the jump, we go right into the next one.
When humanity left her? Hey, Dusty, if you're ever thinking to yourself, Dusty, let's talk.
All right, right now.
This is amazing. The unity. The multiverse? This is everything and more, literally. No kidding. Think of the dissertations. Boundless topics, no bounds. Except the books, they're bound. This explains so much, though. They're disorganized, petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the same time. Because they are just people. We never rule that out, but it feels so good to know we weren't fighting against robot alien ghost gods or something.
Word. That would have been crazy.
True. We need to approach this critically and carefully. We can't just jump in. Or, I mean, we could, I guess. But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will happen if you enter the Unity. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark.
Game, sure.
There are too many variables. That's a valid concern. But at the same time, none of us would be here if we weren't willing to take those risks. Of course, at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I will say this. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore. Why would we stop now? I'm with you. I'm not going to hold you back. But if you become evil or whatever, I'm also not going to have your back.
Fair enough.
Anytime. The possibility of turning evil is your guiding on that note, there's something else I'd like to... It's not on the scale of... Thanks. This has been swirling in my brain goo for a while now.
Nice.
So, I've been pondering over what's happened and what it all means. And I've got a favor to ask. A teensy-weensy favor. About the size of a plank length, really. I think it's time I joined you in the physics-bending powers business. Marvelous. As it so happens, I've already... You sent me the coordinates for the temple already.
Well, we actually came here to go get on Andrea, so now... Shit. Fuck it.
Hey, you might want this.
Temple Sigma, hell yeah. Whoa. What a weird park job. And with that, I mean, I almost fucked the ship up. Alright, Barrett. Here we are. Another temple. Alright. We'll arrive. I'm gonna help him get his power. That way he can be like me.
So, this is it. Just look at this place.
Following these lights.
Think about campfires, warm blueberry muffins, and jacuzzis. Yeah. No matter what, these temples are always impressive to me. Right. No worries.
I mean, I don't want to go in and take the power. But yeah, Barry, you gotta do this.
Scientists on the and still only.
This is Barrett. Returning your call.
What in the? Who in the? Whoa. Hello, handsome. You got to be joking.
What the fuck?
Nope. Okay.
I don't know if this is new
Skipping the
content from the
initial shock of it all.
DLC Terran Armada,
Agreed.
or I've never
Not
done this
worth it.
before, but I do not
Forming
recall
a
this ever.
hypothesis.
Like, what the fuck? I must be blanking out. Okay, who's the evil one?
You know, my captain asked the same thing. Different captain, though. So you aren't an exact facsimile. From my readings, you don't have your appendix, and you're a quarter of a centimeter taller than me. Minor differences, but fascinating. I wonder what else is different. Molecular binary schism? Temporal twinning? Group hallucination? Don't forget the fluctuations in the energy patterns, which align almost deterministically. Harmonized vibrations, distorting some mechanical barrier between neighboring universes? Impossible to know with such a minute subset of readings.
That's
We need
sort
more
of the
data.
case.
Obviously. Whoa there. Sustaining this connection requires a lot of concentration. Is this permanent? You
Recently
will eventually
pulled the veil
monitor
back.
the energy fluctuations and agree. But no, this is unusual. I could study this forever. Irvin told me to just enjoy it and collect data on the side for later.
Oh,
and I'm
he's
glad I
Irvin's
did.
alive.
Irvin? He's with you. He's okay? By the tone of your voice, I'm gathering some things in our lives might be a bit different. Is he happy? Yes, he is. Our daughter pilots the ship after Vasco was destroyed. But otherwise, we've survived
Vasco?
the war well.
Aw. Oh no, Vasco.
Oh, man. I
Yeah,
only hope the new one we're building is just as salty as the last one.
Salty? Oh, Vasco's sweet. Oh god, they had to deal with a piece of shit, Vasco.
It's been so long. The horror of the infinite is the inclusion of the unimaginable. I promise. He's happy. We're happy. Amazing. Sounds like you don't have a daughter here, I take it.
No, we talked about it.
What the hell?
No. We named
take
her
someone
after
else?
Aja,
Him too.
my mentor.
What the fuck?
She died in the
the sun coming
crossfire
out
between
and
the
the temperature
United
rising?
Colonies and the Freestar Collective decades
Guess that
ago.
makes sense.
For me, Irvin died instead of Aja in that crossfire. She's best friends with Cora, and she's smart as hell. Of course she is. Going on 20 years now. But we're starting to turn the tide. Imagine all of the variations. It's endless.
That's crazy. It's been 20 years since the colony war ended here. For them, it's probably still just been going on the whole time.
I have so many questions. I wonder how many paths I've taken, we've taken, how many variations, how many ended with heartache, and how many with joy. I think about that all the time. Wait, what's that noise? Starborn ship. We can handle this.
I heard that and I was like,
on it.
Is that in the distance, like random spacers?
Everybody got that? Good. Something happened. I can't hold on to you. I'm struggling, being pulled through the barrier. This is probably it, friends. Amundsen, cherish every moment with them. I already do, my friend. I promise.
Hi, other Barrett. He was really cool. He was just like you, Barrett.
So look, for the record, I am the same Barrett that came here with you. For sure. I think.
Trust me, I noticed.
Could you imagine if I just kept pulling other Barretts into existence? Forever? An entire universe full of me.
Alright, at a certain point, geez. No, Barrett, I don't want to imagine that.
Besides, it is a bit exhausting to sustain just one extra me. Anyway, it's a relief, you know. I have this ability, this power.
It's pretty
and
cool
I'm
power.
still just
summon another you.
Just regular Barrett. And I already feel like it's subsiding. I no longer feel like I'm in a huge crowd. I thought so too. Other me, other Barrett, seemed like he was able to handle himself well in that fight. Anyway, we'll see. If the other me gets in the way, I can just release him or stop using the power entirely. For now, I just need to use this power a bit and digest what all has happened. That's pretty exhausting, really. And the crowds of New Atlantis don't make me uncomfortable, exactly. But it does feel domestic in some way. Ah, there's nothing more beautiful than seeing all those books.
Ah, it is a good day, yes? So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much. Does it? Perhaps you find all this satisfactory, but I am afraid I do not. We must take the word of a murderer and follow him into the Unity? What if it does nothing the Starborn have claimed?
Everything about the Great Serpent makes sense to you, right? That's how this is feels for me.
I do not know how to respond. I understand what you are trying to say, but I just cannot feel the same way. Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this Unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, and what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you?
Is this about the Unity, or is it about us?
Can it not be about both? We have been through a great deal together. If you go into this Unity, we have no idea whether we would ever see each other again. Or
yeah, I've always hated that
if
idea.
we did, would we be the same?
Just split up.
Different versions of ourselves somehow?
Get so separated through the variations of the multiverse that we just never run into each other again.
Now you sound like Sarah. But you are not wrong. I will do my best to assume the best, but
in
you
her
cannot
memory,
blame me for preparing for the worst. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work toward.
I always enjoy these moments.
I know that tone. Very well. What is it?
Big time simp.
Thank you, dearest.
Nah. Andre's just cool as fuck.
You are not so bad yourself.
Wow.
I look forward to it.
You two go on. I have academic journals to review. And the galaxy's cheesy as
Who's walking in front of us? I see the...
An interesting mix of activities. I hope they are both enjoyable.
What's new?
As much as I love uncovering new... We've always considered ourselves explorers. It's silly, but I can't stop thinking about the idea that there are more of me out there. Even just one more Noelle is crazy. How different might we all be? My head is spinning. You are well. I have enough on my plate managing. See you later.
Oh, too slow.
Need something, Chief?
Let's check in.
Greetings, Captain. Human understanding of physics has until now shown no indication that such a thing is possible. And yet, we have now encountered two individuals physiologically identical to unique humans we already know, possessing knowledge and technology that it seems it is indeed possible. Good day, Captain.
We won't be any trouble.
We'd be stranded if not for you.
I too prefer custom alterations to the standard issue.
Captain, greetings.
Alright, yeah, this mission's a bit trippy. But it's also
National
gonna be
Research Station.
fucking
You speaking. What is your business here?
tedious.
Constellation. The Explorers?
That's us.
One moment. We don't usually take visitors, but the director's willing to make an exception. For security, what's inside? Stay with me. I'll get the door. Welcome to...
It seems a strict policy, but in a way that is reassuring. So just...
Well, here, I made you this helmet.
A face I am happy to... Until next time.
Look, House for Room. You look very nice in your House for Room helmet I made for you. Very cool, very cool. Alright, yeah, no, I couldn't remember if this was one of those missions where followers told to fucking wait outside. pretty trippy.
Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you.
We're almost in a Unity. Couple missions away. I'll try to finish the Ryujin quest line before then.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director. We'll take the back way up. Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything.
Oh shit. Here we go.
So, Nisha was meant to bore. What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that? What? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight. In our storage room. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tick? Who are you working for? Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out. Come on, this way.
Who's there?
It's me.
Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Starvation, dehydration, you're in bad shape.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't have made it much longer. It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here?
I think I'm shifting from another machina, an attacked one.
What? What are you talking about? No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then... Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
You've been experimenting on an artifact.
An artifact? You mean the metallic ob...
Here, we should... Wait, he's back. All right, we're on our way up. Hugh's out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. Come on. If anything happens, the director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
Yeah, this mission's kind of bugged out.
This way.
Must be like, what?
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
Well, there is. I'm shifting to an alternate universe. You found an artifact. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? No, we don't. Enlighten us.
Really? That's all you're gonna say?
No. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you. That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
It's burned out. Raphael was the only survivor.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or 2.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion, this artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer, Raphael, was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running. That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there. Not from up here. The explosion fried the network circuits.
Without physical access to the research level, there is little we can do. We have been working in makeshift labs for months. Fine. And I want this lockdown to end. Perhaps we can help each other. We can't get to the lab, but you might be able to. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
Maria, you mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
I'm actually gonna hold it off
What
here.
have we gotten ourselves into?
And we'll pick up with this multiverse mission next time. But we look cool with a new haircut.